Hey everyone, welcome back to the Stoic Traders YouTube channel, and I hope you all are having a great day. And I hope you all had a very controlled week, because this week was very volatile. Nasdaq dropped over 10%, wiping out $9 trillion, and it was the worst week since COVID 2020. And Dow had one of the worst weeks ever, dropping 1,500 points in just 2 fucking days. So it was a very volatile week, and I hope you all managed your risk. You were risk off and you traded well. Now let's come to the point. I made a video 3 days ago where I was in a drawdown, where I showed you my 25K phase 2 account, $20,000 fires phase 1 account, and I said what is it that I'm exactly going to follow and get out of this situation. And that is what exactly I have done in the past 3 days of my challenge, and I've cleared the $20,000 phase 1 account. And on my 25K phase 2 account, I am up about almost 3% on the 25K phase 2 account with funded trader markets. Now, what is very important to understand over here is for me to show you guys exactly how I cleared my $20,000 phase 1 account with fires, and what exactly was my statistics, what exactly was my thought process after losing so much, what exactly did I follow when I said in the video last time that I am going to make the tough decisions, I am going to make the hard decisions. So as you can see on the screen over here, on April 2nd I made a video. On April 2nd my equity was 20,000, give me a second, 20,197 when I made this video. You can see it over here, and I was down about 3% because I went all the way till 20,839. And from there, I came all the way back till 20,197, and I made a video and I say I'm going to take the tough decisions. I'm going to execute my setups very well, and I'm going to make sure that I'm patient enough to trade my setup and to pass this account. And that is exactly what I did. But now, if I come to the statistics, you will see something very unusual over here. What is the win rate? The win rate is 27.41%. Now, a lot of you will ask, how? How did your win rate decrease so much? Even I don't know. But I know one reason for sure, because out of these 43 losing trades, at least 20 trades were test trades. So I was connecting a journal with this particular account, and that is the reason for me to understand that if the trades are getting copied into the journal or not. I had to execute zero point 0.1 lot trades, and surprisingly all those trades closed in 0 point minus 0.01, or minus 0.02, $1, $2 loss. And that is the reason the win rate with this account is so low. But apart from that, I agree the fact that this account, I was not in the best of my it was not the best of the best accounts, right? I did not pass it very smoothly. I had, as you can see my equity curve over here, from March 21st to April 2nd, I did not really do my best, because my plan was never to trade this account until unless I pass the 25K phase 2 account. But I started trading, I got into profit. So I thought, let me just, trade this account and get it through with. So that is how I passed this account. After April 2nd, I made the video. I went from 20,197 all the way till 20,995 in a single day. So I made close to 3%, 600, no, 4% in a single day, 4.5% in a single day. When NQ dropped, it was a pretty good day. And from there on, it was just a smooth and a bumpy ride, I must say, because I wasn't in the best state of mind while passing this account. But I have understood a lot of my mistakes, a lot of small mistakes on what I was doing wrong, how to go ahead from here. What are the small rectifications that I need to make, what are the small fine tunings that I need to do in my trading in order to make this even better. But anyways, coming back to the point, I cleared the profit target. And a lot of you might wonder why your balance is 21,727 instead of 21,600. That is because I took a trade during news, unknowingly, and I made $120 profit, which never happens, by the way. I don't trade red folder news at all. And if I'm in a swing, obviously I will, but I don't trade news for the purpose of passing. I can pass on any trade and on any given day. I don't need news to pass my accounts, but I took by mistake, and that is why I lost $120 from my profit target, and I had to make $120 extra to pass this account. And that is how this thing was. Now I have traded NQ. Okay, trend is your friend. Absolutely. NQ, sell. I have sold all way long. Small losses, as you can see. That is the reason why, the win rate is 27%. I've had small losses, but the wins are big. So when you come over here, the biggest profit is $404. The biggest loss is $418, which never happens. I lost 2% for the first time in my life after a long period of time. But average profit is $250. Average loss is $58.30. Now, I'm not proud of this particular fact that I lost very less in my average loss, because my average loss should have been somewhere around $150 to $200, and average profit should have been 250 to $300. So average profit is nice, but average loss is not good. This shows that I am not very consistent with my risk, number one. Number two, I am getting frickled, right? So I took a trade, I cut it. So automatically, instead of $200 loss, I will take a $20 loss. That is not good. You might feel ki, oh, this guy got out with a $20 loss, but no, that is not good. The more number of trades you take, the more number of shots you take, you are going to become a worse trader. The more sniper shots you take, the better trader you become. That is what my analysis of my own trading is. A lot of you might be scalpers and might disagree. But yeah, this is the overall fact. And guys, I want to say something very, very important. A lot of you people are always wondering which prop firm to take, or you might be watching influencers trade, or you might be watching my channel. I'm trading multiple accounts. My number one suggestion is to always buy fires. Great condition, smooth payouts, great executions, no hidden rules, and best scaling plan ever. If you want to be consistent, if you want to see, when you buy a phone, do you buy a Micromax or do you buy an Apple iPhone? You want to buy an iPhone, right? Even though it is costly, you're not compromising with the quality. That is what Fires is giving you. If you want to trade good accounts, trade with Fires. Don't ask me what are the cheap accounts, or don't go for cheap accounts. Cheap accounts will only take you so far. Always remember that. When you trade with high quality firms, you get high quality response, and this improves your mentality as a trader as to approaching the best things in life. Okay, best setups, best firms, best conditions, all these things are a byproduct. Nobody says all these things out loud that you have to buy the most expensive firms only. But this is something that is incarnated. That is something that you should have in your own, that you should have in your conscience, that key, okay, I will trade with the best prop firms. And I trade with Fires. I put my mouth where my money is. You can use my link below if you want to buy an account, because I trade with Fires and I'm showing you everything clearly live here on the screen. Now, apart from this, I have got my phase 2 details, as you can see over here, and I will be starting my phase 2 probably next week once I clear the FTM phase 2 account. So currently I am up $25,634. I'll need somewhere more $660. And once I do that, I will be passing the account, and I will be letting you guys know how I pass this, what are my statistics, and what are my plans ahead. So that's all. That's the update from my end. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Thank you so much for always supporting, always pouring in the love, and putting in your views and opinions in the comments below. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next week. Have a great, have a solid, have a disciplined week ahead, and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.